I did a Bachelor of Commerce and I did that at Melbourne University. I also spent some time over in the US. I studied at the University of Southern California. So I did a year over there and focused on entrepreneurial studies and management.
I studied a Bachelor of Commerce at the University of Melbourne and I majored in actuarial studies.
I graduated as a Bachelor of Chemical Engineering from Monash University, and then I moved on to do a Master's in Engineering where I work on a collaboration project between the ARC, which is the Australian Research Council, with Monash University.
I studied journalism at RMIT, and then I did a couple of internships on the side in marketing and communication.
I studied law at Monash University, and then after that I did a graduate diploma of legal practice.
With the Supergrad program, they offer a diverse range of job roles for graduates from different backgrounds, and it also offers a very unique and comprehensive graduate program, which actually really structured us to be able to excel in the workforce, equipped with all the soft skills and development that we require to really transition from a graduate role to a working role.
The Australian superannuation industry is one of the largest and most complex and sophisticated retirement systems globally. And so I thought it was a great opportunity to partake in an industry where Australia is one of the leading players in the world.
One of the unique parts of the program is that all participating employers really value the development of the supergrads, which means a lot of them have very supportive managers that are there to guide you and assist you, but also allow you to grow in your own personal capacity.
Firstly, probably the access to different people within the industry. You get to meet a wide range of people from various different functions and ranging in their seniority, and everyone's really open and happy to talk with you.
As part of the Supergrads program, we looked at Indigenous Australians' access to superannuation and what we as an industry could do to help strengthen that. I was a part of the final group that looked at actually compiling the report and the results and then presenting it towards the end. I think overall it was really rewarding to actually dive further into a sector and to also bring that awareness of the fact that, there were first Australians who were struggling with their finances, who we should be helping as a country. It's one thing to do a project for university, but this one we know might have a lasting impact, or it'll be kind of our legacy as supergrads.
One very interesting project I worked on involved doing analysis of the portfolio's environmental, social and governance, or ESG, key issues exposure. I think the results came out with some very interesting insights, and it was great to see them used in driving fund strategy.
There's been numerous people and just right throughout the industry that have been able to have really open conversations with and pick their brains about what the industry is about and what we're trying to do and what some of the challenges are and how we can help benefit retirees in the long term.
And then beyond that, I think Elizabeth Broderick, who is the Undersecretary to UN Women, came through to talk to us about, why social and gender diversity was important on a board representative level and how it sort of affected what funds were doing in terms of investments.
To me, profit to member ethos is a way of thinking that is aligned with the members' best interests, and it's all about returning all of the profits that the fund makes back to members for the purpose of allowing them to achieve a dignified retirement.
Because the fund is united in the purpose of achieving the one goal of meeting our members' needs, it fosters a really collaborative culture, which is great to work in.
The fact that we all have a super account and the fact that it's meant to take care of us in retirement means that that money needs to be treated carefully and it needs to be thought about. And to me, that means, having your members' interests at heart, making sure those profits are returned to them.
I think, firstly, working for all Australians, but also the breadth of opportunity and the experiences that I've been able to gain. I've been given a lot of responsibility and a wide variety of tasks that have really been both challenging, but I've been supported at the same time. So it's been a really exciting place to start my career out at.
The Supergrads program's allowed me to develop my capability as an individual, which has let me respond to unique and novel scenarios that I come across on the day-to-day at work. So for example, I work on government policy and law reform, which interests me as a law grad, and also I work on making changes to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander outcomes.
There are always doors that people will help you open, and there are always connections that you can build upon that will take you to the places that you want to go. That's kind of what I've taken away. I don't know that it relates to, super as a concept intrinsically, but that's how I feel that I've been treated within the industry and by the people within the industry. It feels kind of limitless. Yeah.